Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. You, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be second and long.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Jackson now on second down. This one complete to Bateman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. And this drive going from bad to worse, and a delay of game now on top. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Off the play fake, Jackson, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
To the air on second down. Dart. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And the Giants going to be set up with first and goal. Has play moves them down to the 1.
The Giants, first down. First down and goal to go.
Scatterboo, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up second.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Dart. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 left. Warrior, 70.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
T-Rim, let's go.
On the give, here's Henry. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Well, we changed it.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Set up. 19.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tracy. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Dart gonna throw here on second down. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. He finds his tight end, Bellinger.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. Pick up of 46 yards.
First down.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Throwing again, Dart. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Cam Scattaboo. Touchdown, Giants. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Come on, Doc. Come on. 180. Ready, shot.
Jackson out of the pistol. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So Maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Forward, it is 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. This is 3rd and 6. Again, it's Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. He's got the first down and more than that. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Ravens.
DC, ready? 180. Oh, come on. 100.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And the Ravens going to be looking at 1st and goal. He is out of bounds at the 3.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Henry. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
Final play of the half. Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The kick here is good. Add 1 more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Olszewski now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take this one in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
To kick off for New York.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit up! Sit up!
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 8-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
And the Giants' 1st down.
A play fake. Now Dart. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart pushed out to his left. Taking off. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 31, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the 31.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got room to roam. And he will score again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On is Luke to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens go up by 7. 28-21.
Giants 21.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing. Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, Dart. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this third quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. That'll be taken in by Scalaboo. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. And he will have a Giants first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long. And they get a new set of downs.
First down.
complete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To the air once more is Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Giants first down.
To the air again goes Dart. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
That's another Giants
Throwing again, Dart. He'll get that out to Scatterboo. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
He'll try to punch it in with Scatterboo. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra
And he will score. Game on. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, New York. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
13.
On the ground, here's Henry. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll go again here with Henry. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards
Now 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. At the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Dart gonna throw it again. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And the Giants' 1st down.
Here's Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Dart. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer. Check out.
On 3rd down, here is Dart. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And of course now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
Running for the tie. And he is in. We are tied.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
To kick off for New York.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime.
Gano to kick off for New York.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. A first down throw for Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. He was comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest to him.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
And now a very bold call here in overtime. They're going to go for two to try to make it an 8-point lead. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Good return as he takes it across the 30.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
60 Bison, 79 Broncos.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31 on a new set of downs. First down picked up.
And the Giants first
Slayton
down.
is the man in motion.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, Dart moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A loss of 7.
Mike Green, he keeps the legs churning, runs down the quarterback. It's a loss of 7. The motion there, tight end Johnson.
70 range. Dragon 60.
To the air on second down. Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's going to try it here again. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
7 Pirates, 7 Nike, 60 Maverick, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.